Hey, you guys, welcome in to Divine Golden Intuitions. It's been a couple of days. I missed you guys. I'm sure you guys have missed me. All right, happy first. Right? Oh no, it's the 31st. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, tomorrow's about to be the first. New beginnings, new beautiful days, just new starts, and a beautiful reset again for us. Okay. So let's just jump right in. We're going to see what's the overall energy. Hey, Great Rising. Today is going to be the last day to go ahead and book the special. If you would like to get a reading, all right. Tomorrow's going to be the first. Yes, I'm closing my books. I'm taking me a break. And I also will have a lot of new things in store by July for you guys. June is going to be a month of improvement. That could be significant for some of you other guys. For some, can I say it? For some of you other people out there, okay? You may be getting that energy of home improvement, switching things around, changing things about yourself. I heard transforming things about yourself, cultivating a new you, okay? All right, Spirit. What's the overall energy for this reading? What's the overall energy? What does the collective need to know at this time? Oh, I feel so refreshed, you guys. Some of you guys could be feeling that. Very refreshed, very renewed. Period. Ooh. We got the world. We got blossoming abundance. All right, March 29th could be significant. Yes. Ooh, with the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, so your crown chakra here could be being illuminated at this time. 41 could be significant. And look what we got, walking away from attachments here. So, immediately, okay, so bamboo could be significant. Flutes could be significant. But immediately, I'm getting an energy where you're freeing yourself from something. You're freeing yourself from something. And I'm getting chills in my face. And whenever I get that, especially in my personal reads, it's normally hitting very home. Okay, so this could be very specific. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But very specifically, somebody's walking away from some type of attachment here. Somebody's birthday could be May 27th. But yeah, and it's like closing the gate, right? Like you could have walked away from this, whatever this is, you could have walked away from it multiple times. But this time is different. It's a different type of closure this time. The gate is being closed, okay? Let's look at the World card and see what it says about the World card before I read intuitively on what I'm getting. All right, it says expansion, opening up. The man in this picture is looking up over a bay, above which the beautiful sphere of Earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. Okay, so you could be thinking small. Spirit's like, think big, bitch. Think big. Okay. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. This is also the energy where whatever this attachment is, and this attachment doesn't have to be a person. This attachment could have been a behavior, a spiritual attachment that you was not aware that was walking with you, right? Just whatever it was. You're moving out of either this form of habit that it was causing, like it was causing something in your life, right? And you're moving out of whatever that energy was causing, whether it was causing you to be alone, whether it was causing you to stay to yourself, whether it was causing you to overeat, or self-sabotage or your connection, whatever it was, you're leaving that in the past here, and you're realizing that you have so much more to explore in this world, so much more to do, so much more to see, period. Okay. In the modern age of technology, and also I've been studying quantum physics a lot lately, and you guys, that could be significant because I just heard quantum, like you guys literally are taking a quantum leap. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding in a more global network. So a lot of you guys too, well, for some of you guys, will be going global, right? Getting more recognition. A lot of people will be seeing you. A lot of people will be noticing you. I heard you are a force to be reckoned with here. So people are going to start to really see you for who you truly are, your talents. I heard shadow ban, and I heard cloak. Like, so somebody could have been, or just energetically, you could have been cloaked here, and now you're being exposed, right? You also could have been, you got to look at the polarity of the situation. Whatever it was that you was going through, whether it been negative or positive to your perception, because it's a positive and negative to everything. Whether it had been positive or negative, if you were coming in this negative mindset about something, you're starting to see the polarity here. And it's also making sense, right? Whatever you went through or going through, you're seeing the end of the tunnel. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel because you're realizing the lesson. You're realizing what is the purpose of what you were going through, right? So now you evolve, you heal, and you go to the next level type of energy. I heard Master Splendor. Okay. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. So this is also a great time to really put yourself out there when it comes to social media, even just with the planetary alignment, the last full moon we had. This is a really great time to go ahead and put yourself out there, right? And as we're speaking of that, you guys go check out my other channel. I have a lifestyle channel. I am Divine Golden Truth. Okay, I'll be cooking, weight loss, everyday lifestyle stuff over there. So y'all go add me over there, okay? But some of you guys could be literally just putting yourself out there. Maybe you never had a channel, you're starting a channel. Maybe you never did a podcast, you're starting a podcast. Maybe you never went out in public and by yourself, but now you're doing that. Maybe you never made friends or was the one to make friends, but now you're being the one to, what's it called when you... Well, basically, you're being the one to take action or to speak first, things like that, right? And this may be energy that you're not used to, but you're just very much stepping into because you're expanding, okay? We got drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you. This is the universe saying that you have whatever you desire. The opportunities are limitless here. Don't let anybody give you an option. Because when you're given an option, that's very limited. And always remember that you have the option to choose none, choose all, right? Choose none and create your own option. Okay, so some of you guys too, where you may be feeling like your back is against the wall. You don't have any options. You don't have any way to go. You just think it's this one way, or you're just waiting on one opportunity. When it's infinite possibilities. Literally. So create, right? A lot of you guys are creating these infinite possibilities for yourself. And it even says on here, now is the time to think big. Like I said in the beginning. As they say, the world is your oyster. So get ready to gobble it up. Alright, so a lot of you guys will be stepping out, enjoying yourself here, right? My life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now, period, like we just said. And what comes after that is blossoming abundance. Blossoming abundance. As you realize the possibilities that are available to you, they start to come and flowing in. They start to come flowing in for you. Okay. I also have waterfall sounds here, so some of you guys could need to get by water to ground yourself, to rest and reset, recharge. If you're feeling ungrounded, go outside. step back from social media. You know, but this is Gemini season. All right, Gemini season is not for the weak. Okay, so if you knew and looking into astrology, things like that, the energy that plays with Geminis is that light and dark energy. All right, so if you haven't balanced that within yourself, if you haven't balanced your shadow, if you're still running from your shadow, if you still have not tamed your shadow, and I don't like to say tame, but more so, if you haven't been acquainted with your shadow, right? You don't know yourself very well. This is the time where those things will be revealed. So a lot of times people point fingers outside of themselves as if things are happening to them when, like they always say, what, 3 is pointing back at you? Because everything is a projection. So whenever you're experiencing something, some of you guys too need to make sure that you focus your mind on the correct intention at this time, especially with that shadow energy. That could also look like you either being super active or super emotional. So balance that energy, okay? Make sure that you utilize it correctly. Like me, I've started a new workout routine because I get a lot of energy. Then for my emotions, I've started journaling more, right? Do something like that in your own way, or maybe those things work for you, but figure out what works for you to be able to balance this energy, okay? And then we got blossoming abundance here, okay? Things could be happening in 3s for you. We got increasing wealth and value. All right, this could be the energy you could have this world energy could have been first, and you could be moving into this blossoming abundance here. Now, this card always triggers to me how beautiful existence is. How beautiful it is just to literally go out in nature and like just so many beautiful things. Like they have the butterfly, the flowers, the bird. And there's so many different types of flowers. And I was watching a video. Me and my son, we've been taking different herbs, the random things that you always see, the dandelions, the little wish blowing things. I can't think of the name of that one either. But when you start to look those herbs up and do your research on them, which is simple, right? This is simple. Doesn't cost anything, because a lot of people always like, I don't have the money to go do this, and I can't do that. Nature is free. Nature is free, okay? So a lot of you guys too may need to expand your mind, right? Maybe you are only thinking of abundance in one way. And something that I find in a lot of my clients is that, like, even just people in the world, period, that they think that abundance is like this one American dream type of abundance. No, that's not your abundance. That's a program. That's what's been taught to you. What does your abundance look like? That's the question. All right? That is the question for a lot of you guys. You're being challenged to see, what does my abundance look like? Not what was told to me, not what was in the program or in the conditioning of my being raised. Okay, I was raised like this, but what does abundance look like to me? Does it look like me waking up, being able to do my yoga, going on my walk, then doing whatever I do? You know, like, literally, okay? You guys need to get into creation, because I feel like a lot of you guys here, you're like right on the other side of this abundance. It's like literally 1 or 2 more steps and boom, like you start to see this overflow. So Spirit is questioning you and asking you, asking you, like, what is it that abundance look like to you? Okay? This card shows a beautiful garden, a beautiful golden garden in the springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming all around. They even hang like fruit on the tree above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibility in a dramatic and unexpected way. The universe is trying to bless you majorly at this time. And I heard avenues for revenue is what I heard. Avenues for revenue. So some of you guys need to see how many different avenues do you have open for your manifestation to come in. Right? So say if you're specifically manifesting money. Okay, so like let me use myself for example. I'm not just reading cards, right? I'm also doing other businesses outside of this. Outside of my spirituality business, I have 2 other businesses. But even within my spirituality business, I have multiple revenues where you can book a reading, book personal workings. You can also book, buy certain videos about certain topics that you would like to know. A lot of y'all don't know I offer that, but I do for my clients. Those are multiple avenues within one. Now I have 3 that have multiple avenues. So if you want to manifest something, what are your avenues? Do you only have one avenue and you're just waiting for something to come from one avenue? You're going to be waiting a long time. It's time for you to create. Get into your feminine energy of creation. Create a new avenue, okay? For a lot of you guys, Spirit is pushing you to create some type of new avenue for this manifestation to transpire. They even hang like fruit on a tree above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic and unexpected way. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity. Much like a gardener works the ground and begins to see blooming results take hold, this card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. I heard, but do you believe? Period. You better. Because you creating it. If you don't believe it ain't coming, if you don't believe it. Okay? This card upright indicates the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. I feel like a lot of you guys too, it's like the energy where you may not be exactly where your goal, your desire end is, right? But you're noticing these significant changes here. And Spirit is saying, good job on noticing those changes and also appreciating and expressing gratitude, because that's what's also bringing in more of these blessings for you. Okay? Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my life, in my everyday life. Yeah, and this is like what I was speaking about earlier too, about just going in nature and seeing all the beauty. Because this is about you. You could be finding the very simple value within life. Like I said, everybody is chasing American dream or whatever it may be, but you are seeing the magic in the mundane. Okay, and this is I heard this is accelerating you. Okay, to your next level. Period. And then we got, I feel like too with your crown chakra coming up here, you could definitely be getting like intuitive downloads. Like Spirit could be blessing you with different ideas and things like that. So you definitely need to write those things down. But you also could have, some of you guys could have gained the gift of discernment, is what I'm getting. And this is why another reason why you're able to see to walk away from some type of situation. All right. Let me see. How much time has been on here? Okay, good. All right, we got the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. The beautiful angel Uriel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your seventh energy center, which is called the crown chakra, and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. All right, so a lot of you guys also could be finding yourself in quiet time, taking that time to see what the energy is. You know, when you don't know what to do nothing. Okay? When you don't know what to do, do nothing. Okay? That's for somebody. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Like I said, you guys could be getting ideas, coming up and cultivating something at this time. So you may need, this is another reason why you may be walking away from certain things at this time, to be able to quiet your mind and hear. When there's too many people around, sometimes you can't quiet your mind because collective consciousness. All your thoughts are not your thoughts. This is why it's important to be alone. And even when you're alone, know that all those thoughts are not your thoughts, because we're in collective consciousness. The energy, the area where you're at, everything that is around is vibrating at that moment. So keep that in mind. Energy cannot be what? Created or destroyed, but yet transformed. So pay attention to where you're at when you have certain type of light codes or downloads. Right? And what I mean by that is to break it down into a basic sense and not judging anything, but speaking on facts. You're not going to have the same thoughts that you have in a billionaire or millionaire neighborhood. That collective consciousness is going to be very different than if you're in a project neighborhood. The collective consciousness is going to be very different. So that's what I mean to pay attention to where you're at. Because you may go to Starbucks and the Starbucks is on the better side of town, or it's on the rich side of town, or whatever, and you may get these downloads and it's crazy. Or you may go to the library on another side of town, you get these downloads and it's crazy. But when you're at home, or when you're at wherever you're at, you may not get those same downloads. Or when you're at work, you may not get those same downloads. And it's like, pay attention to that and go to those areas to cultivate that energy, okay? This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great, and whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic record or Alaya consciousness. I never heard of that. That's new. Alaya consciousness. I never heard of that. I'm going to have to look that up. But obviously it must be something like the Akashic record. So a lot of you guys too, now Akashic record, do your research. I believe I have a video on my other channel, Divine Golden Master, where I speak about Akashic records. But this is the energy where this attachment could have been from a past life here. All right. And you gain the consciousness and awareness to realize that and heal past it. But yeah, and this is like also the energy where as you heal past whatever this is, you create, like you're connecting with some type of past life gift. Right? Your Akashic records could have revealed some type of gift that you have, or it's about to, because this is in the future energy, right? The near future. Yeah. You could be being revealed to you some type of gift, or some type of job. I hate to use the word job though. It's like basically you're being revealed some type of gift you have that you're going to be able to utilize here from your Akashic records. That's very specific. But yeah, a lot of you guys could be, it's like being revealed to you. And this is the energy where spirit, that's why spirit is saying to look into the different avenues that you have open to manifest your desires. It's something that you're about to do that's different, that's new, that's going to bring about this influx of abundance. All right, where are we at? This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve, period. My seventh chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully to me now. Okay, so that is a really good affirmation that you guys can say to help get you in alignment with this energy. Let's see what we're going to pull from to clarify these messages. I keep yawning. And I'm not sleepy. Alright, let's clarify these messages, Spirit. Give me clear and concise messages. Yeah, and I'm also getting to that you guys are moving yourself out of toxic thoughts here. You could have been, like I said, somebody definitely could have been isolating themselves, and now they're getting back out there. They're moving past their limitations and their fears, and they're going after the things they want. Period. Uh-oh, the cards fell. Alright, clarify the world, Spirit. Epiphany, breakthrough. Yeah, the epiphany and breakthrough moment is you realizing that it's so much more life to live. Yeah, deception and temptation is in reverse. You no longer can be deceived here. Your discernment is grown. You see past it. Somebody's birthday could be September 12th. But yeah, the epiphany moment is you're realizing that you have so much more life to live. It ain't over. This was just a chapter in the book, okay, in your story. Yeah, wow. Period. And as you let go of toxicity, toxic patterns and things like that, you step into this blossom in abundance, and this is a fulfillment of wishes for you. Period. You could be having 3 blessings coming specifically here. Some of you guys, it could be a new car, new home. I heard those specifically. I heard peace of mind for some of you guys. You're just trying to get a peace of mind. I gotta find peace of mind. Erykah Badu could be significant. Ooh, and then you could be having some type of reunion here with someone. I feel like you're going to be able to trust your discernment here. Because this is under Archangel Uriel. Oh, I keep yawning. So you're going to be able to see clearly about whatever it is. I feel like through self-care, pouring back into yourself here with the bottom of the deck energy, as you take care of yourself, as you may even light candles here to heal your energy, it puts things in perspective for you. Especially about what you need to walk away from. Look, and then under walking away, we got happy family. And Magician in the Mirror, you manifested this. Alright? And under here, we got celebration, gifts, and abundance. You manifested this. Now you're going to be celebrating here, okay? Let's get some, which ones are going to do? So I'm probably going to come back and do another message today. Since I've been gone for a minute. Alright, Spirit, give me closing messages for the overall collective. That incense is burning slow. You're welcome. I'm glad you did too. We got make today an adventure. Okay, so what are you going to do today? Yes, I love your energy too. You too. Have an amazing day. Look, it says make today an adventure. I know I am. I'm about to get on Google right now and see what me and my son about to do today. And for those of you guys who do have your kids at home, make today an adventure with them. Create something, even if it's simple. You know, no money in your pocket, you can still do a lot of different things. You could even go to the dollar store, get paint. You could just, very simple things you could do. Get creative. And then it's like, as you guys get creative here, the more it's like, I heard the more you tap into the astral realm, but the more that you cultivate more things where it's like fulfilling. You know, it's like so many people think you have to do this, do that to enjoy yourself. You don't. You really don't. It's just what you're telling yourself. All right. It's like jelly beans. Give yourself permission to cut loose. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been working super hard or just dedicating yourself to something super hard. Spirit's like, when is going to be a fun time? Where is the work-life balance? Where is the balance in your work time and your play time? Okay? Yes, period. I just seen a comment. The friends we meet along the way help us appreciate the journey, like us talking in the messages. Literally. Like I told y'all this a couple of days ago, right? The friends we meet along the way help us appreciate the journey. And this is how I feel about you guys. And even just as I was walking my little puppy, I'm babysitting my little Yorkie nephew. And I was just walking him, and I was just like, everybody was speaking this morning, and it was just like the energy was so good. Like, and it was just like, yes. Like, it costs nothing to go outside and enjoy ourselves. It costs nothing to just say hey to another human being and be in that high vibration. And even if they're not, it just feels good to feel good. Period. Okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, the secret to happiness is the realization that life is a gift. Period. Period. If that doesn't sum up this whole message, the secret to happiness is the realization that life is a gift. Period. All right. I love you guys. Love yourself. Today is the last day to get your readings. I will be closed next month, y'all. Can y'all believe I really have not closed my books in like over a year? Like, oh my God, this is about to be such a good break. Like, I'm like, oh my God, what am I about to do? I'm definitely going to be working on a new site though, you guys. And a couple other things that I'm so excited to share with you guys soon. I just can't share it early. But yeah, so if you would like to book your readings today, May 31st, all right, you have up to 12 a.m. to book your readings. I will be finishing whatever I don't finish today. I will finish tomorrow. So the latest that you get your reading will be tomorrow, okay? And yeah, I love you guys. Love yourself, and I will see you guys in my next one. And if you'd like to book a reading, you can text the number down below in the description box. If you're on Instagram, you can hit the DM. You can also text, and it's below. If you're on YouTube, like a lot of you guys are asking me, like, where's the number in the description box? Scroll down, baby. Just scroll down. Just keep scrolling, baby. Go to the description box. You're going to see my link tree, my other information. If you like to sow a seed to the channel, you're going to see all that. And then at the bottom, you're going to see if you would like to book a reading or personal workings. Now, personal workings still going to be open. So if y'all want to book those, y'all can still book those all the month of June. Just readings I'm taking a break from. And yeah, the number's down there. All right. Y'all have a beautiful day, too. I love y'all so much. I missed y'all. I'm going to be back later with a collective reading, too. Because it's been a couple days. I know y'all need to see what's going on, okay? We need the general energies. Period. Peace, y'all.